Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will start from question number 5, chapter number 5. Who are the questions? Why is Kanishka famous? This question has two parts. The first part is who are the questions and the second part is why is Kanishka famous? Now open page number 26. The answer of question number 5 starts from this line. The questions were a Central Asian people who invaded India and went on to found a great empire. Invaded means attacked, हमला करना. The questions were a Central Asian people who attacked on India and went on to found a great empire. They occupied the Kabul Valley, the Punjab and the northern India. Occupied mean कब्जा करना. Kushans occupied the Kabul Valley, the Punjab and the northern India. The Kushan king Kanishka 120 to 144 CE, described as the king of Gandhara, was the greatest Kushan ruler. Kanishka, who ruled from 120 to 144 CE, described as the king of Gandhara, he was the greatest Kushan ruler. He made Peshawar his capital. His empire controlled some of the main trade routes of Asia and grew rich. After controlling main trade routes of Asia, his empire grew rich. Kanishka adopted Buddhism and held the fourth great Buddhist council. Kanishka adopted Buddhism and held the fourth great Buddhist council. In this council, Buddhism was divided into two sects, but at the same time, he allowed other religions too in his empire. It means he also gave respect to other religions. He took many artists into his service, especially Greek artisans who built temples and statues. Many artists worked for Kanishka, especially Greek artisans who built temples and statues. Temples mean mandir, statues mean mujasme. A new form of art called the Gandhara school developed, influenced by Greek, Roman and Indian style. In the period of Kanishka, a new form of art which was called Gandhara school developed, which was influenced by Greek, Roman and Indian art styles. Kanishka died after ruling for 24 years and his kingdom survived another 100 years till the Huns came in the 5th century and destroyed it. After ruling 24 years, Kanishka died and his kingdom came to an end after the arrival of Huns who came in the 5th century. The answer of question number 5 will start from this line. The Kushans were a Central Asian people and it will end at grew rich. Let's see question number 6. Where is Gandhara situated? Now open page number 26. The answer of question number 6 starts from this line. Gandhara is the old name of the Peshawar Valley and was ruled by a number of different rulers. Gandhara is the old name of the Peshawar Valley and it was ruled by a number of different rulers. Its capital was Taxila or Taxila. The capital of Gandhara was Taxila or Taxila. Let's see question number 7. Why did Gandhara become prosperous? Prosperous mean kamyab. Now open page number 26. First I tell you something about Gandhara. Gandhara is the old name of the Peshawar Valley and its capital was Taxila or Taxila. It became a center of learning with a university at Taxila where scholars and teachers came in search of knowledge. Gandhara region also gave birth to Mahayana Buddhism and from here Buddhism spread to Central Asia and eastward to China, Korea and Japan. Now the answer of question number 7 starts from this line. Many trade routes linking Central Asia, China, Persia, Egypt and Europe went through the Gandhara region. बहुत से तजारती रास्ते जिनके ज़रिए एशिया, चाइना, पर्शिया, इजिप्ट और यूरोप आपस में ट्रेड करते थे गंदारा रीजन से गुजरते थे. इसके बाद ये लाइन ऐड होगी. कंट्रोल ऑफ दीज ट्रेड रूट्स मेड गंदारा अ प्रॉस्परस रीजन. Control of these trade routes which went through the Gandhara region made it a prosperous region. The answer of question number 7 starts from this line. Many trade routes, it will end at Gandhara region. Again, The answer of question number 7 starts from this line. Control of these trade routes, it will end at prosperous region. I hope you will be understand. Allah Hafiz.